quite simply, it doesn't get any more pressure-packed than this. The decisive game at the Euros with everything on the line. Which country will be crowned champions of Europe? It's going to be fascinating finding out. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And so it comes down to this. Welcome to our coverage of the final here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray, sitting here on the commentary gantry, and with me to provide expert analysis, a complete tactical breakdown, is Stuart Robson. What a match this promises to be. It's Portugal, and they take on Belgium.
Well, there's going to be some nerves out there for sure, but what an occasion this should be. It's going to be tense, it's going to be tight, but it's also going to be dramatic. It should be a terrific game.
And Bernardo Silva has it. Joao Cancelo. Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. Well, the 2016 European champions back in the final. No great surprise that Portugal are here. We've enjoyed their football over the course of the last few weeks, and intriguing to see if they can get over the line on this, the biggest occasion of them all.
And the good thing about Portugal is they do have different game plans. If they want to in this game, they can sit deep and soak up pressure and then play on the counter-attack, or they can be very creative when they get the ball in the top third of the field. I'm not sure which tactics they're going to use for this game, but they are a team to be feared, and I think they've got every chance of winning this tournament.
Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players. Can he put it away? Well, it might still work out for them. Surely. Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And Belgium get us moving again. A quick reply required after the disappointment of conceding. De Bruyne. Now with Castagne. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they need to get bodies back. Teammate available. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Vertonghen. Vertonghen with it. Strong but fair tackle. Might be a chance here. Brilliant save. Going short. And making the run to the inside. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Portugal looking dangerous, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Tielemans. Teat. Vertonghen. De Ketelaere. De Bruyne now. Keeping the ball moving. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Charles de Ketelaere. Opportunity! Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Put in by De Bruyne. And the problem not completely solved. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Perhaps they can counter from here. But timely defending when it mattered. Timothy Castagne. De Bruyne threading it through. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, no escape. Not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Couldn't quite hang on. He's blocked it. Well, defenders having to cover up and rattling the post. And a time for calm on the ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Yes, the best.
And underway once more, with Belgium looking to find a route back into this game. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And taken short. He takes it in field, Yannick Carrasco. Opportunity! And saved by the keeper. It's going to be a Belgian throw-in. Carrasco. Well, no stopping him. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Minge. Nuno Minge. Back to Ronaldo. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage. Oh, great defending. Good visualization and execution. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Now how about the short corner? Good-looking cross. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
It's a short corner. Excellent strike! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Trossard. Lukaku! And the goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Joao Cancelo. Belgium unable to retain possession. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Going well. Teammate in support. Can they convert? Real chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bruno Fernandes has it. And passing it through. And still an opportunity. Bernardo Silva. Well, there's the pullback. It's still alive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Leao. Given away by Portugal. De Bruyne. Lukaku. And now with Trossard. Just can't get it past him. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he must favour the cross. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal have won the Euros on this dramatic night here in Berlin. The joy, the ecstasy, also the disappointment, but ultimately the feeling of togetherness.
Well, I have to say, they've been brilliant throughout the tournament. They were great today as well. They are the deserving champions, no doubt about that.
And these are very special scenes that we're witnessing. And now with the pressure off, a chance to reflect, a chance to celebrate, the trophy about to be presented. the European champions, Portugal!
What a great moment for these players. Absolutely brilliant.
And it doesn't get any better than this, does it? A chance now to celebrate with their own fans.
And the fans have also played their part. Just listen to the noise here. Great end to this tournament.
It is all about staying up, and they hold the cards. A victory today, and they'll be safe. Hello, great to be with you from a city that should be on the must-visit list of most football fans, I think. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta in San Sebastian. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it's quite simple. Win the game and they're safe. But the way they've played in most of their matches, that's not going to be easy. They'll certainly need to be at their best today.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, they have real quality in their ranks in the person of Mikel Merino. Interested to know how you think he'll influence this game.
Well, Derek, you know he's a good all-round finisher, but I think his greatest attribute...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Modric. Is with Vinicius Junior. Real using width to good effect. Save, but still a chance. And he read it well. Carvajal. And back to Valverde. Great opportunity. Oh, a smart stop. And Alert intervention. Carvajal. And now Rodrigo. Real Sociedad regaining possession. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's a goal! And how significant could that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration now.
An important interception. Vinicius Junior. Could cross it in here. Opportunity it is. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Now, how about the short corner? Rodrigo. Rudiger. Here's Vinicius Junior. And quick thinking defensively. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Luka Modric. Just the challenge that was required.
Aviso importante para el propietario de una ranchera Benz de marca japonesa. Acérquese a la cabina de la entrada del parking, por favor.
Rudiger. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Mendy. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Now, can he get on the end of this one? And tidy defensive play. Joselu. And Bellingham. Mendy. And Bellingham. On to Mendy. Very quick thinking there. Can he get them level? Oh, it's in! And have we just witnessed the goal that will mean relegation?
Well, once again, their defending has let them down, and this time it could really cost them. Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Rodrigo. Zubeldia on the ball. Decent position. Must take the lead here. Stopped a certain goal. Bellingham. It's with Joselu. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Modric. Teammates available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. That will be all for the first half here at the Reale Arena. Well, he's been this. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. He has time to play it over. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be a chance to break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Released it nicely. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, nice ball over the top. Danger averted. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but they took care of the situation defensively. And the pass deftly cut out. Javi Galan. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Still alive. Well, he keeps going. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. Good piece of closing down. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Marino. Still passing it around with authority. Carvajal. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And he read that brilliantly at the back. Ozelu. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. What to like about that pass. And coolly done in the end. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. So a corner kick. It'll be following the deflection. And time for the change now. Taken short. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, it's a goal! And how significant could that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration now.
Well, he's given us away. Andres Silva pulls it back. This could be the equaliser. Safe, but still a chance. And off the post that time. Just 15 minutes remaining. clean challenge. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Yep, the problem there is actually his upper thigh. He took a heavy blow to it in that last challenge. It's moving a little gingerly on it, but at the moment, doesn't want to come off.
Cheers, Jeff. And beyond the last defender, offside. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Cuts in from the flank. It's a perfect challenge. And Bellingham took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the minutes are ticking away. Are they going to do it? Are they going to make certain of their presence in the division?
Well, you can be sure they're pestering the ref at the moment. How long's left? It's been a tough season for them, no doubt about that. But all that matters is getting over the line now.
On the attack in the closing phase. And let's give credit to the defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? He's in behind. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, still playing here, Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead. But they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Not what you want to be. It speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It is Manchester United, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, last season they played some really good football, but they just lack consistency. If they can just be a little bit more clinical in front of goal and cut out some of those silly mistakes, they've got every chance of challenging this time around.
Oh, good vision. Just needs to stay calm. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
They take it short. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good-looking shot. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Rodrigo. And quick thinking defensively. Højlund. Well, that one has promise. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Eder Militao. Real Madrid have given us away. And the pass, a good one. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Rafael Varane. Back to Shaw. Marcus Rashford in position. And cleared away. Carvajal. Carvajal. Oh, danger here. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Federico Valverde. Mendy has it. Might work out. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Mount. Here's Luke Shaw. Lisandro Martinez. In behind for him to chase. Well, I must say, I thought they were about to illuminate the scoreboard with the number one. First goal of the contest, but not so.
Well, how are they not leading here? What a chance to open the scoring, as you mentioned, Derek.
Carvajal. And United have it back. Mendy.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball.
Is waiting for you. Thank you.
And played towards the near post. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Vinicius Junior. Rashford. Rashford. A chance to whip it in. Mount. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, good effective pressure. Rudiger. And he might be through here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Playing advantage here. United keep it. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Intercepting it intelligently. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Opportunity to take the lead. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. And possibilities here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, might be. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Lot to like about that pass. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Might take the lead. An alert piece of defending. Can he put it away? Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
He's driven in the corner. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas.
Well, just look at those stats. Manchester United have looked so dangerous, but their finishing hasn't matched their build-up play, and that needs to change.
And quick thinking defensively. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Here's Carvajal. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Rodrigo. What a commitment to defending. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. Under no real pressure here. No, just the tackle that was needed. Modric. Cross fired over. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Rashford! Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Eder Militao. The ball with Luka Modric. 30 minutes to go then. Modric is with Vinicius Junior. And a strong tackle. It's a fine United move in the making. Real chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Running effortlessly and competently, Martial. It was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Bruno Fernandes has it. United might be able to cash in, but quick thinking defensively. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. 20 minutes to go. Tchouaméni. Jude Bellingham. Trying to open them up. That is tackling of the highest order. Anthony Martial. Promising looking ball. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Manchester United have lost the ball. Fernandes. The cross is on. Dalot. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Substitution for Real Madrid. Real Madrid have given us away. Carvajal. Here's Carvajal. Here's Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Mendy. Good looking cross. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. Here's a change for Manchester United. Oh, sloppy passing. Will he find the net? And keeping it out. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw in here. Vinicius Junior. Given away by Manchester United. Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Individual brilliance. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Crossed into the penalty area. And stopping the danger. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. And the referee says that is that, and no points, rather. this is when it really hits home. Kick-off time almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams who demonstrably belong on the big stage. We know they can deliver. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is live coverage of this Hero Indian Super League match. It's Odisha FC versus Kerala Blasters.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good...
Surely! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also, watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Now, options are plenty. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Diamantakos. Luna. Can they create something from here? Well, offside, unfortunately. Ahmed Jahu. Really good build-up, but no end product. Showing a real desire to win it back. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Luna. Diamantakos. Could be troublesome. Take it away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And space to cross it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Adrian Luna. And he keeps going. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sakai. Options in the middle. Passing it accurately. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
They take it short. Crossing into the middle. Oh, a smart stop. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Very quick thinking there. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And he whips it in. Oh, cleared away! Superb defending! Massive credit! Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he finish this? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a very good...
Oh, might be. And the keeper more than equal to the task. A chance now with the corner. Played over. And it still could be dangerous. Can he convert? He's blocked it. Could play it in. It's got to be. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Managed to get it out of there. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And continues his run. Real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Luna. Goddard.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking
Krishna.
the emergency exit please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible? Thank you.
And a timely intervention. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And time for the change now. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And successfully cut out. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Clear deflection off the defender there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he's fired over the corner. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And there to intervene. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Pressing like that will help the cause. It's there for him. Oh, commanding goal.